Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Saturday. This is Game Day Live. Coming to you live from the Primetime Radio studios inside the bunker in an undisclosed location in beautiful New Jersey. And somewhere on the highest point of the Garden State, it's Short Sky, Vinny Parisi, on assignment in Wisconsin. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network. As the Devils take on the Montreal Canadiens tonight at the Belle Centre. Welcome, everybody, internationally. You're probably wondering why we're late. We're not late. It was done on purpose. On purpose, because there's lots to talk about tonight. So we'll save it for something a little bit later. What? A little bit later? I've been getting texts. 9 minutes to the game starts. You guys are late. You guys are lazy. Where were you guys? Oh, da, 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 da. We're going to be introducing a lot of things tonight.
Now, Sam, let's not get it wrong. A lot of those accusations are not only correct, but very well founded.
Ooh, yes. Just so you're aware, this podcast is a beta version. So slap the beta tag somewhere. I forgot to put that on the screen today. But pretend there's a beta tag, because when there's a beta tag, we can make mistakes for these experiments we're about to try tonight.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is something that was kind of brought up randomly. And we were like, you know what? We like trying new things. Let's try it.
Yeah. So Little Fireboy in the YouTube Live, and sorry Little Fireboy texted me today, but please forgive me. We were doing this experiment today, and I was behind the scenes stuff, but there is a goaltender that signed with the Adirondack Thunder. His name is Colby, I think, Muse, goaltender who was the SPHL's best attendee this season, and also from
from his stats.
Yeah, it's also from Little Fireboy's hometown of Nova Scotia. So, thank you for the intel. Thank you for the people that help our podcast. Max, you're probably wondering what it is. I don't know when we should do the big reveal because there's a game coming up, but
I know.
I think we're going to be talking a lot about the trade that Carolina Hurricanes did. We're going to talk about Markstrom. We're going to get to all that. But I think we should probably, because we're 2 minutes for puck drop, I guess.
Puck drop is really 7:08, so we really have until 7:08.
Okay. Should we start revealing what we're doing?
We'll wait for a couple minutes. We also want to say that we're coming up in the next couple minutes, we will take some score predictions. And to the best of the abilities of Sam and myself, which are limited at best at times like this, we have decided that if we do get somebody that correctly predicts tonight's score, we'll be sending them a free Let's Go Devils podcast t-shirt. Or if you're going to be at the game this week on Wednesday, we can bring it to you there as well. But we're going to have a little bit of a contest tonight once we go to take some score predictions.
Who's going to the game on Wednesday?
I am.
I know a lot of people are.
Max is.
Max, I heard, is sitting in the rich people section.
Yes. Yes, he will be. He will be.
I'm eating dinner right now.
I see that, and I have yet to do that. I'll do that later. All right, so Max has given us our lineup tonight. We have Pally, Hughes, and Cotter as a line. Zach, I see your score, but not yet. I'm going to take all your scores and all together at one point. Nason, Heischer, and Bratt for another line. So Max is slowly putting the lines in. Everyone's chiming in. Lawrence is going to be there. Tom's going to be there on Wednesday. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good crowd on Wednesday. Meyer, Dowling, and Mercer is our third. Wow, Meyer on the third line. Huh.
I'm all for it.
Interesting.
We basically traded Zetterlund for Meyer straight up.
I know. Tatar, Lazar, and Bastian as the fourth line. So no McDermott tonight, who was in the last game. Sam, Johnny Dank says hello.
I can't talk with my mouth full, but I am. Hi, Johnny.
Yes. Should we make the first reveal of which I got last night?
Yeah. I'm going to go full screen on you on this one.
All right, cool.
No pressure or anything. So
none taken. No pressure. No pressure.
All right. Here's our first announcement. You go, Shorts Guy.
All right. So tonight, wow, this widescreen shows way too much behind me. So tonight, we are going to show you the brand new, just brewed, just canned, just newly relabeled Let's Go Devils podcast beer and crew brew. New can, new design, new color
wow.
of the beer. Right? There it is.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow.
So
are you going to be drinking that during the game, Shorts Guy?
I just cracked it open now, Sam.
I hear it. I smell it through the internet. I'll tell you. Wow. And you're pouring it. Yeah, let's
used to the red color. The red color is no more. It is now a new golden
all natural color.
Yeah. So
yeah.
There you go. There's a little bit. I'm going to let it. My pouring skills have not been great recently.
It's okay.
Cans off.
Now I don't have to hear it tastes like cranberry juice. What is this? It's not beer.
So there you go. Max said, and there's no Ann Crew on it. Well, Max, truth be told.
Oh, go back. Go back.
The Ann Crew brew is on the back, along with the logo. I am sorry for the glare of our good friends at Departed Souls. Thank you to Brian, and our alternate logo, which is on some of the T-shirts.
Yes.
Boom. It's all there. It's all there. So, Max, yes, Ann Crew Brew is still on it, and it does taste fantastic. Brooke, Amanda, and I were at the brewery last night, hanging out with Brian, having some beers, watching some college hockey, Sam. It was a good time.
I heard it was a good time.
Yeah,
I was on assignment.
You were.
Preparing behind the scenes of what we're going to be doing tonight, which is in beta version. So if we screw up, no problem. Not a big deal.
Sam, this is what I'm going to do before we make the big reveal. I'm going to post into the chat something right now. And thank goodness I can type quickly. So going into the chat right now is your alert to put your score predictions below. Because, Sam, we've got a game coming up. The Devils are playing the Montreal Canadiens. We have Jake Allen starting in net, who is unfortunately starting in net not because he's earned a place, of which he still has earned a place, as much as some people are saying that his play is a little bit shaky. Jake Allen is playing tonight, unfortunately, due to the injury, which I believe I heard an audible gasp from the entire state of New Jersey when Jacob Markstrom got hurt.
Yes.
Last week.
Yes.
I know. Which I'm going to be honest, Sam. I saw the reports that came out yesterday. 4 to 6 weeks is not terrible. 4 to 6 weeks is not terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not great, but I was originally thinking like, okay, that's either going to be 1 to 2 or it's going to be a while. But not for nothing. 4 to 6 weeks, and with right now no surgery. I'll tell you what. I'll take that right now.
Yeah, and you know what? Even if he needs 6 to 8 weeks, say if his rehab was going a little slow, still not bad.
Yeah.
Still not bad. It's better than 6 to 8 months.
Yes.
Or 8 to 12 months. At his age, you kind of get a little scared there for that split second. But I think all that stretching, all that conditioning that he does probably helped him in that situation, because it was an awkward situation. It was an awkward play. And, it's one of those things where, you know what, he was well-conditioned, well stretched out. He was able to survive that. And just an MCL sprain sucks, but you know what? I still think it's a blessing in disguise now, because the reason why Well, it gives him time to rest, gives him time to reset, and it also gives him time to warm back up once he comes back playing full time.
Sam, we got a bunch of score predictions here. Should we read them?
Yeah, why not?
Predictions?
Why not?
All right, so here are the score predictions. And, Zach, I see your question. I'll answer in a second. So, score predictions under the chat that I put into the YouTube group, and the cutoff will be as soon as the game starts or as soon as we switch over to the surprise. We have Max with a 5-3 Devils prediction, Zach with 4-2 Devils, Glenn 4-2 Devils, Joseph Lamon 5-1 Devils, Lawrence 3-2 Devils, Brooke Amanda 4-2 Devils. Wow, that's a common score. Select the Boy 4-2 Devils. Tom says 3-2 Devils. We got no other scores in the chat right yet. So, Zach, to answer your question, yes, we're going to take the first person to get it into the chat, depending on what that score is. Josh with a 3-2 Devils score. This is our first time, Zach, doing something like this. So please give us a little bit of grace and a little bit of time in trying to figure this out. Got Josh 3-2. I said that AJ Visco is predicting a 4-0 score for the Devils with Jake Allen in net, returning to Montreal. Sam, what's your score prediction?
I'm going to call an audible here. I'll give you my score prediction. I'm going to actually answer Zach, even though you and I didn't confer, but I think you would agree with the logic. I'm thinking 8-2 Devils.
Okay. Brooke Amanda has changed hers to 3-1.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Sam, go ahead.
No, I just want to answer Zach's. I think you should be first to guess the score wins, and any score that's below Short Sky's post. So if you posted before,
that's exactly it.
But yeah, so say, because there are a lot of multiple ties here, like Select the Boy, Glenn Rodriguez, but it's first to get it in. So I think that's the fair way. Otherwise, Short Sky would have to take a fifth mortgage out to be purchasing T-shirts to send.
Hey, I'm still on my first mortgage, Sam.
Okay. Well, I was trying to exaggerate a little bit because
I know.
Because there's going to be so many T-shirts out because people are going to get the scores right. Anyway.
So, Sam, you want to reveal the surprise? Because we're at 7:07. It's coming up soon.
Oh, yeah. So right now, it looks like it's Matt Lachlan and Ken Danico on MSG Networks. And in response to MSG Networks and Gotham Sports app and all the, optimum conspiracy theories, not being on Comcast, not having access to the game, we decided in beta version to have a WooCast. Yes. A WooCast.
Would you like to explain that, Sam?
Well, we've been talking about it, and you, the fans, have talked about it, and we've discussed, how about we have an in-game podcast? Well, we decided, and we actually consulted Chico Resch, and Chico actually consulted Matt Lachlan about this whole concept of a WooCast, and they said, go for it. So we decided to go for it. So we don't know how this is going to work. This is totally experimental. Short Sky and I are going to, behind the scenes, Short Sky and I are going to be watching the same game feed in real time, because if Short Sky looked at his Fubo account and I'm looking at my DirecTV account and we're not synchronized, the WooCast won't really work. So I've been working behind the scenes to make sure that Short Sky and I are watching the same game in the same time, and we both have access to it, because there are a lot of people, a lot of Devils fans, forget about the other fans, but a lot of Devils fans that might not be able to watch the game, and, we figured we'd give it our spin and take of what's going on during the game, while MSG Networks and the other cable providers figure out their squabble. We decided to take it upon ourselves to do what we now call a WooCast in beta version. So tonight's game is between the New Jersey Devils and Canadiens. Now, we can't do play-by-play.
Nope.
We could pretend to be doing, I don't know, maybe we could do a football call here and there. But
a live football call, Sam. That
I know.
would just be the icing on the cake for our first ever WooCast.
I think we could do that. We can't show the game feed because that would be called illegal, and Short Sky and I would be sued, and we'd be out in the streets.
Yeah, I don't want that. I like my house, and it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah, I know. Going to jail at my age, it's not in the cards right now. So
Mrs. Wu wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. Max says, be careful. I'm pretty sure you can't show any live action. No, but nothing.
We won't be.
Yeah, but you know what? We talked to our attorneys about it. You know what our attorneys told us? Actually, it's just one guy.
Yeah.
He said, believe it or not, we can't do all that kind of stuff. That would be a violation of terms of service. Max, we figured it out. We're going to hide behind the First Amendment, freedom of speech, okay? And we're going to hide behind a little known fact that we could do parodies of the game without getting in trouble, whatever that means.
And we could just talk about it.
Yeah, we could talk about it in a historical sense. Yeah.
But here's the big thing, though, Sam.
Yeah.
The reason why we're doing it, one of the big reasons why we're doing this is we get to hang out with everyone commenting in the YouTube group.
Yeah.
And we get to look at your comments. You guys will get to get our take on the game. We'll get your take on the game as we're all watching it together. Now, understandably, we're all this is the kind of the downside of this is we're now all watching on all different kinds of streams and services.
Yeah.
So our feed might be off from your feed, which might be off from someone else's feed. So if a goal is scored or something happens and we react and you're like, what happened? It's just the nature of the current climate in watching this game. So you know what? If you're one of those people that's, bothered by a goal being spoiled, sorry. It's just what it is right now. It is what it is.
Well, Shorts, people won't see it, but I'm going to give you the game feed right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, and tell me when you got it. You got the game feed?
I got it, yeah.
All right. So right now they're singing the national anthem of the United States. And I always notice this in Canada. Anytime it's like the national anthem of the United States before the Canadian national anthem, it's very fast. It's, say, can you see? Okay, we're done. And then once they get to the O Canada, they're like, they stretch it for like 10 minutes. Oh, Canada. 1,
Sam?
2, 3. Oh, man. They always stretch it. Yeah.
Sam? Please stick to regular talking on the podcast.
No, I was just demonstrating how long they go. Right now they're doing O Canada. See, the national anthem of the United States probably took, 19 seconds? Now it's going to be like 10 minutes before she's done. And I'm watching the live stream.
Alan, please take no offense to Sam.
Yeah, I forgot that we have Canadian listeners as well. But that's okay. That's okay. Canada is our friends.
We had Canadian listeners, Sam.
Yes.
We had Canadian listeners.
They're still singing. They're still singing "O Canada."
This might go too well.
I know. I could probably go upstairs and get dinner, come back, and they're still singing "O Canada."
Max, Sam did not get Arlette fired. There is no way in anything that Sam's voice would outdo Arlette's.
No.
Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance.
Not at all.
Which, by the way, happy birthday to Arlette's daughter.
Yes.
Arlette posted, I think today, her daughter turned 18. Happy birthday. And good luck to Arlette with an 18-year-old in the house now. Much luck to Arlette.
Now they just finished the Canadian national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
It only took, 15 years, but that's okay. We got a game going on.
We do.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun, Sam. This is the first time we've talked about this. I forget who originally. By the way, just so we know, I'm gonna put it in the chat. All predictions have now been cut off. All
Oh
predictions
no,
are
cut
now
it off. Cut it off. You got to cut it off. You got to put a cut.
I already
off.
took the screen cap. I took.
No,
the
no,
screen
no.
cap.
You got to type something. Cut off.
I know. I'm doing that now. All predictions are cut off. Boom.
Oh.
Done. I was on it. I was on it, Sam. I was on it.
I
Besides,
didn't know.
I was doing it and talking at the same time. That's one of the beauties of being a teacher. You learn how to do 18 things at the same time and answer the same question 19 different times. Brooke Amanda was the last official prediction there with her change of prediction.
Wow. And I like to see some of these predictions get knocked off, during the game.
Oh, yeah.
But right now the puck has been dropped. Another plane. And the Devils right now have pressure in the Canadian zone, but now Canadians put it out. But let's see what happens. I mean, the Montreal Canadiens have been hot as of late. They've got their mojo going, and there was a lot of talks of Martin St. Louis getting fired. That he was on the hot seat, but they certainly turned it around. Right now, just on the cusp of possible wild card spot right now. From what I hear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. And, also, Brooke Amanda pointed it out last night. We had Brian had the Lightning Blackhawks game on last night. And the Blackhawks, despite all of their troubles and their disastrous organization, you know what the Blackhawks show on their broadcast there, Sam?
What's that?
Shots on goal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you know what? Maybe that's what MSG is wrangling over. Maybe G and Optimum can't figure out shots on goal being shown or not. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, as they're like clamoring over who's going to make what.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice. AJ, I would love if we could ship you a case of Ancrew Brew to Florida. I don't think we can, but
we might have to have a bootleg.
If there is a way to get it down there, we will get it down to you. The new father named AJ Visco needs to have a case. Brooke Amanda, I don't know. Brooke Amanda, we'll talk offline about that. Michael Rossi, I know you needed some. I know you asked earlier about wanting to get some. You're down in the Carolinas. I don't know, Sam. We might have to just make a trip down south and just stop along the way.
That's probably the only way. To be honest with you, the laws are pretty strict.
They are.
So.
And really kind of odd. But you know what? So here's the oddity of it. In the state of New York, you can have beer shipped from breweries within the state of New York. But you can't do it in New Jersey. Like New Jersey, you can't ship any beer anywhere. But one of the things that's cool with Departed Souls is they do some. That's true, Brooke Amanda. That is true. You do want to go to Miami, but Departed Souls also has delivery within the state. So we'll get some more details for everyone of that coming up. Or AJ, you're going to have to come up to New Jersey for a little bit. I know Max, we got some beer for you last night, so we'll get you some beer. It's going to be fun to hang out with Max, Sam. It's been a while, and it'll be a good time. Jake Allen got into the game pretty early against his old team. That was just wide.
What was wide?
Shot.
I know.
We
have to be more descriptive because they don't know what we're seeing. So
I know.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking with you. And also on Wednesday, it's my favorite holiday. It's Chinese New Year's on Wednesday. So I'll be in rare form as well. It just happened to be a Devils Flyers game at the Rock, and somehow Max scored rich people tickets asking us if the food is free. There's nothing free at the Rock. Believe me. You'll be paying a good price for those tickets. Built in. The food is built in to those tickets.
So Tom is saying it's not a great start. It's been a little bit back and forth. You know, it'd be great if I knew the shots on goal but MSG decides not to show them. Yeah, not a big high offensive start. Obviously, we got no goals so far, but it hasn't seemed like Montreal hasn't had possession all within our zone this entire time. But then again, Sam and I have also been cackling like a bunch of hens here too. So,
so Matt didn't buy his ticket set. Max.
Yeah, no, Max will get his tickets. Yeah, no, he is. I know he was consulting with us which section to be in. We told him the better section, or what the difference between the two sections. But
19's better.
I know, but I also like being able to talk to our good friend Chico Resch.
Oh, me too. But I'm just saying 19's better.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I just made that up. They're both fine. 8 and 19.
I know.
Yeah. I actually debate which one I want to go to sometimes.
Yeah. It was fun. I was sitting down there by the bench with Brooke Amanda last Saturday, Brooke, and it was a lot of fun. To be able to see the little intricacies. Yeah. Like the little intricacies of being able to watch the players up close, Sam, is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Were you there when I brought the steak down to the seats when I was sitting with Frank?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm one of the first people to bring the filet mignon down and start cutting it,
Sam, I got an idea. Let's start paying attention to this game here. We got the Devils with a dump and chase going on. I'd like to see the Devils score early today, Sam, because we haven't scored first in a couple games. I feel like that's it's becoming a problem again. But
I think Montreal has gotten off to a great start right now. I mean, it seems like they're dictating the pace. It seems like the Devils are a little bit behind the play. But again, the score is still 0-0. And with the team that's hot like Montreal, you're going to have to withstand the first 10 minutes on the road. The fans are all amped up. They're all liquored up. It's Montreal, so they're all into the game. And it's a Saturday night. And they're looking to be relevant. And they have been relevant.
They are.
Yeah. Ooh. And, right now, you're just seeing Jake Allen coming out of the net.
Yeah, that was a nice play by him. That was a risky play by him. But that stick, I can tell you what, I've had plenty of sticks in the shooting lane that just cause so much trouble.
Yeah, well, there's a broken stick out in the ice. You ever wonder?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you ever wonder? There are always times that I'm wondering, like during the Stanley Cup Finals, you see that broken stick. It's like, is that stick going to alter history? You ever wonder about that? That always goes through my mind during the playoffs. Like, is that stick going to just alter the history of hockey?
It could.
But the Devils need to establish the forecheck. They need to really put the pressure on Montreal. But it seems like puck possession wise, the Montreal Canadiens have had so far the control of the game.
Yeah. They've had control of the game, but it's not been like an overbearing, like a constant power play. It's Montreal. We've talked about this with Vinny before. Oh, Jake Allen, nice save. Jake Allen had a nice big save. Max is telling us Blue Jackets are up 1-0 on the Kings. And I completely forgot what I was going to say, but. Tom, yeah, I agree. Huge save by Jake Allen there. That was like right in the prime slot area. Those are saves that are big to make. They don't look like big saves. They don't look like they're not flashy saves, but they're just solid saves.
Yeah, Lawrence is saying sloppy, like Sloppy Joe. Just a little sloppy out there.
We got a chance. Boom. And a save. Good rebound control. And we have a face-off down low. Paul Cotter. I'll tell you what, Sam. Paul Cotter has been such a great revelation this year. It's been so much fun. The Leaves are up on Ottawa 1-0, according to our good friend Max. The Leaves.
Well, I'll tell you, right now they're at a commercial break right now, but I want to talk about the trade that the Carolina Hurricanes made. They're looking, I mean, they made a trade a little bit early. Trade deadline's not for a while. They want to get ahead of it. I don't have the exact who went where.
Good friends. Well, our old friend Zach Parisi is now on He's on the what did he go to the Hurricanes today? Necas was moved, so he goes from Carolina to the Avalanche. And out of all of that, some of the memes that came out of this trade today were pretty good. But it seemed like Chicago was just kind of like the third guy in the room, kind of like how Arizona used to be the bankers of the league.
Yeah.
It seems like Chicago was the banker of this one. And here we go. So Carolina got Mikko Rantanen, Taylor Hall, and let's see, Nils. I'm going to screw this up one. I'm going to go all Billy down in this Unthrop. Chicago. I'll get Chicago. Colorado got Necas, Drury, a 2025 second and a 2026 fourth, and Chicago gets one single third-round pick. Chicago was screwed. Nice save. That save by Jake Allen from that slot shot was great. That slave was great. Yes, Dire Straits, Parisi. Zach Parisi. I know. I probably said that wrong. It was Taylor Hall. Sorry. Thanks, Tom. Yeah. Again, this is what happens when you go live.
You have me confused. I'm like, what the hell are
I
you
know.
talking about?
This is what happens when you go live. Sometimes you screw it up. Sometimes you sound like an idiot. Sometimes reading is hard, but Taylor Hall was traded, not Zach Parisi. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I did mean Hall. But yeah, Dire Straits. Yeah,
I was like, when did he come back?
Because Vinny and I were talking about Zach Parisi recently, and Zach Parisi was originally, was I think last on the Avalanche. So that was my mistake. But that's what you get when you're live, Sam. You get mistakes, and I got plenty of them.
Yeah, but you don't say Zach Parisi.
I don't know why I said.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm busting chops.
That's usually what we're pretty good at.
Yeah.
Oh man, so we got 12 minutes, or 12 plus minutes left. It would be nice to see the Devils score in the first period. We had someone that was in the chat that was going to maybe be a couple games ago that was going to be up there. Unfortunately, we couldn't get things figured out for today. Sam, you've been to games up at the Belle Centre, and I've been to one game up there, not for the Devils, but it was Canadiens, Caps. Montreal's a fun city.
Fun city. When the team is winning, they don't shut up about hockey up there.
No,
especially when you're out of towner, because then they want to get your perspective, what a New Jersey Devil fan would think about this. They're always highly jolly up in Montreal. You treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect. They like to bust chops. They like to give it, but they can take it as well.
Yeah. Everyone is pretty much with the same thought process and mindset for this game that it's a sloppy start. It's a sloppy start, but so far, knocking on wood, we haven't let one up yet. Jake Allen knows this roster, so that's at least from who was there when he was there, and it's one of those things where that could be to our benefit.
Look,
this is his first return there to Montreal.
Look, if the Devils can withstand the first 10 minutes, the onslaught, the pressure that Montreal is playing, they settle down, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it seems like the pace has changed a little bit, and Devils just fired, another shot. I forgot who's in goal, and Jonas Siegenthaler. Jonas Siegenthaler, he's growing on me. Earlier this season, I was about to buy his jersey.
So you canceled that order then?
I canceled the order. Canceled the order.
Nice. Survey, Brooke Amanda and I saw those helmets up close last weekend. They are phenomenal. Jake Allen's helmets is like a contrast from Markstrom's helmets. Jake Allen is simple, nice and direct. Markstrom's are phenomenal. But also, both are phenomenal, but yeah, they are great. Survey also says Montreal's an awesome city. I would agree. It's fun. And you know what? We need our Devils to pick this up. Oh, Survey's dad's from Quebec. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was a couple times I've been up there. It's been a lot of fun. I know you've been there more than I have, Sam, but it's definitely been a lot of fun up there.
Yeah, Crescent Street's always fun. You go to the bars, Hurley's Irish Pub. Also, the Irish, is it called the Irish Embassy? I forgot what it was called.
Oof. That was a good chance by the Devils. That was a real good chance by the Devils.
There was a penalty, though, right?
There is a penalty. It was a delayed call. I don't know who it's on. Penalty kill, says Tom. So, Dylan to the box. Let's check out this goalie interference is what Tom is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a goalie.
I like to see a replay of that one.
It'll be coming. Here we go. Here comes the replay.
It's Dylan.
Dylan crashing the net, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to go harder. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think he was pushed. Nah.
Could have lost balance. I've been hit harder in net, and they haven't called anything.
I think it's a good call. Wow. The refs actually made a good call. Interesting. But if it was the other way around, it would have been a penalty.
Survey, I agree. We got to watch out for Laine. He is back, and he seems to be doing pretty okay in his in his return. So we have to watch it. Jake Allen, smart play there. Cover it up, kind of calm it down. I think it's time for another Ann Crew Brew there, Sam.
Ann Crew Brew. Is this your second can?
Vinny. It is the second can.
Yeah. Where's Vinny when you need him?
I know. Brooke Amanda is glad Vinny's not here to do the Ann Crew Brew F1 call. But that's okay.
Ann Crew Brew. Where's Wimpy today? I don't see Wimpy anywhere.
I didn't see him in the chat either, and I don't think he gave a prediction.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a location check. Where's everybody from? Let's find that out.
Yeah, everyone drop in the chat where you're from. This is a lot of fun. We have not yet done this. Tom is saying, do we do shots for goals? I'm assuming you mean taking shots for goals. I mean, could. There aren't any here yet. There aren't any goals scored yet. Unless Zach Parise scores a goal. Might Zach Parise score a goal?
Zach Parise. Why did he take so long to figure out where he was going?
I don't know. Oh, Michael Rossi just threw that into the chat. Hughes, Bratt, and Laine. That would be interesting. Dire Straits is from Queens. We got Cary, North Carolina from Michael Rossi. Nice.
Tom, Easton, Pennsylvania.
Boom, I missed that one. Tom's in Easton. Yeah, Dire Straits, Parise. I mean, Parise used to just be good all around, and then he decided to do what he did.
It's Canadiens power play.
Yeah. Not been so great. Select the Boys Orlando. Joseph Lamon is in Houston. Hey, Joseph, I'm curious. Was the entire city of Houston shut down because of snow the other day? I'm curious of that. I believe you said it was snowing there not too long ago. I know it was this past week. Hey, there's little Fireboy from Yarmouth.
Nova Scotia.
Well, boom. And we're killed off. That's a great thing. We just got to get it out. We just got to get some possession of the puck, or Jake Allen's got to freeze the puck so we can kind of get reorganized here because we're looking. There we go. All right, take some time. Yeah, this is all right. So we got through the kill, Sam. Got through the kill.
Got through the kill and still 0-0.
Yeah.
Boy.
Awesome. Yeah, Joseph Lamon said Houston was a total snow day. I'll tell you what, it looked really weird seeing all that snow in the south.
I think Raleigh, North Carolina, didn't they get some snow?
Well, it's the Carolinas getting North Carolina getting snow is a little bit more reasonable or expected than New Orleans.
Yeah. Well, that's true. But, our good friend, intern Rob, lives down there, and he told me, if it snows a half an inch, like, the place doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, well, that's what Michael Rossi said. The school's closed for about an inch of snow. You're right, Tom. Myrtle Beach had 4 inches of snow. There, some of the southern cities that got snow were wild. So, but yes, Raleigh. Mike Rossi said Raleigh got an inch and a half of snow, less than we got here. Jake, you know what, Sam? It was good to see Jake Allen get a win the other day because he needed it. And this is now Jake Allen's team. Jake Allen needs to get his.
I think he's
got to
going to
step
get
up like he did last year.
He's going to get his reps in. I think that was part of the problem. I know a lot of fans were just like, "Oh, Allen, what's wrong with you?" But really, he just wasn't getting his reps in and trying to top Markstrom, who has been like Vezina Trophy-esque.
Yeah,
his play. I mean, it's again, it's. But Jake Allen is there for a reason. I wouldn't say he's a necessity, but also a luxury. You have a 1A and 1B, and right now your 1B is now your 1A, and he's so far has shut the door. He's got one win under his belt since taking over for Markstrom when he got hurt. Right now the score is still 0-0 with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the first period.
Oh, what a chance. What an odd chance. Oh, my gosh. A weird bounce. Goalie didn't know where it was. What an odd chance.
Yeah.
We should have scored that.
But the Devils need to go harder than net and see right now, if they play that North-South game. Too. What's that?
No, another good chance. And yeah, you're right. They just go to the net. Tom said they're buzzing. They are. A penalty kill could do a lot for your team. A penalty kill can do a lot for your team, and that's what that might have done for this team.
It's a momentum swing.
We got some time left. We're going into another commercial break. But, Sam, we got to make mention. We got Isaac Poulter that was called up.
Yep.
To back up Jake Allen, so he's getting some time. I'd be curious to see, if we see him in net. I have to assume we're going to see him play in the NHL over the next couple weeks, and it'll be fun to see him play.
I'm assuming as well. The break is coming upon us in a couple weeks, so I'm sure we're going to see, other goalies aside from Jake Allen, and I want to see right now how Jake Allen he does during the stretch, because if he can hold the fort, and when Markstrom comes back, you'd have to feel good that your backup goaltender in the playoffs can bail you out. You have that good feeling that you don't put all your eggs with just Markstrom, because sometimes a change of goaltender in the middle of the series can really spark the team.
It can, and this will be good for the team to start playing in front of Jake Allen, get used to him a little bit more. They were used to Markstrom. This could tend to be something that long term could be very good for the Devils this season. So we'll see. I mean, it's not like they don't know Jacob Allen, and they've gotten used to Markstrom. But this is Jake Allen needs to make sure that he stamps his place on why he's the 1B. So. We got Rachel giving some insights here. They're showing Patrick Laine. He's back. Good for him. But I think the Devils need to pick it up. Yes, survey. This is the first time that we've podcasted while the game was going on. Again, someone may I forget. I would love to know who. I'd love to remember who mentioned it, but yeah, this is the first time we're doing it. So we're hoping it works. It's a beta version. It's a lot of fun. It's just kind of commenting and seeing how it works.
Can I make a dumb comment?
Go ahead, Sam. It's a day that ends in Y.
Oh. So that shot Rachel there, she looks like a Pan Am stewardess with that outfit she's got on. It's like
I don't know.
light blue, Pan Am. They used to, or was it Eastern Airlines? I don't remember. I think it was Pan Am. She looks like a Pan Am. I remember that, what's that movie? Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he was scamming Pan Am. Anyway. Just little things that I notice. Have you gotten used to it? Like, remember when they have, they still have it, but the digital advertising around the rink?
On the boards, you mean?
Yeah, on the boards. You know how they move it? Remember when they first came out with it? It just make you dizzy.
Oh, yeah.
Have you gotten used to it?
I've gotten used to it, but I'll tell you what. It's I really do like seeing the local ads on the boards.
Yeah.
Like, I really like and I miss that. Like I loved seeing like the one that always sticks out is the Del Taco ads on the boards out west.
Yeah, or Tim
Those
Hortons.
are always so
Tim
cool
Hortons.
to see. Yeah. Like you get to see it in these little, tight shots here, when they show the replays. Lawrence hates the digital ads. You look at was it Utica that's got the fully digital boards around the rink, which is pretty wild. So I'm curious how those work, like when they get hit with the puck and stuff like that.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I right now they went with the digital ads right now. They have the Halmar, on the boards right now.
Who doesn't pay us to say their name?
No, and then you see that one angle, and it's like not when they switch angles. First it's Halmar, which sponsors the Devils, and then they go to a different camera angle, and it doesn't have it.
Lawrence makes a good point. If it keeps logos off the jerseys, he's all for it. Yeah. I mean, the small little logo patches, they're okay. But yeah, anything more than that, I love soccer, but some of those ads and some of the jerseys just look out of place.
Survey, Herzog. Rachel Herzog.
Yeah.
Yes, she's
the new Erica.
Yes, the Erica. When Erica Wachter was.
Yeah, sorry, there was a pretty good chance. Oh, there's a good breakup of that. Yeah, Survey, the one that took over for Erica. That is Rachel. Brooke, you've called her that before. Rachel is the Timu Erica.
The Timu Erica. That's pretty funny.
The Timu Erica. Oh, this is... Hey. Man, Sam, we're a little bit behind.
What's that? Oh, what? Our stream?
Our stream's a little bit behind. I predict something good coming up.
Oh, yeah?
I
and
do.
What's that?
I predict
a goal?
A goal right here. Boom.
Yeah. Is it Nico Hischier?
Woo! It is Nico Hischier, yes. It is Nico Hischier.
Is there a football call?
Let's take a look.
So I saw Dougie on the ice.
Let's see who is announced.
The $1 million replay.
No. Nason and Pratt. Let's take a look at this. So there's Nason right there.
There's Pratt.
We've got Nico coming in. Boom.
Which feed are you looking
Nason
at? Are we looking at the same feed?
I was watching Nason in front of the net. Brad had the puck, yes, but Nason was in front of the net and causing a distraction and causing a ruckus in front of the net.
Well, didn't we talk about that on this podcast? About chaos?
Yes.
You can't just sit in front of the net. You got to move around.
Yeah.
You got to make the goalie think. Distraction. I'll tell you what, Jesper Bratt is just getting better and better.
I know.
Every season. Just he's protecting the puck. He's making good decisions.
That's been key. Causing basically Keefe has brought these guys to become more responsible.
Yeah.
On and off the puck.
Look, it's not how you start, how you finish. And the Devils started this game, on their heels. But right now, with the 1-0 lead, I mean, now it's tilting the other way. And, right now, they're just letting the Montreal Canadiens have it right now.
Going into the chat. No one has yet been knocked out of the free shirt contest.
Whoa.
We're all looking good. Everyone's looking good. And again, Sam Wu and I cannot win this shirt, so we are not in this contest. We have plenty of them. Boom. Little Fireboy, I just saw this comment way, way, way back up there. And yes, I agree. You do need to come to Jersey. If you're still in the chat, you still got to come to Jersey.
Of course you do, Little Fireboy.
Got to get you back here.
Actually, we probably should send him over to Scotty.
Oh, man. Yes. So there you go, Sam. While we're on a commercial break, that's a good thing to bring up. Nico did not make the quarter century team. Brooke Amanda's not for it. He was an odd one to leave out of the quarter century team.
Yeah, I mean, he's been here for a while.
Yeah.
He's the captain of the team.
Yeah, and as Survey said, he's going to be a lifer. I agree. I think he's going to be a one-and-done guy. He's here with us from start to finish. Survey saying Brad is one of the biggest steals in the draft. Yeah, he's biggest steal ever. I don't know if he's biggest steal ever, but one of the biggest steals in the draft. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Thank you, Max. Nico's 24th from Brett and Nason, giving some stats. Max is like a stat guy.
I wonder if Nico can hit 40 goals this year.
I was his 24th. It's more than possible. It's more than possible. So it's definitely possible. What are they showing on this replay? Oh, look at that. Tribute to Jake Allen in Montreal. Oh, and Jonathan there. Look at that.
Kovacevic?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to tell Chico, this play-by-play stuff is pretty hard.
Oh, we're not doing play-by-play.
I know.
That's our disclaimer. We're not doing play-by-play.
Yeah, I know. But just keeping your attention on it is just kind of,
Well, my attention span is pretty well documented as not being very long.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you, Max. Kings and Blue Jackets all tied up at 1. All level at 1 there. Tatar. That's a player that we need to that's a player that I think needs to really kind of pick it up, Sam. Do a little bit more contribution. He got on the score sheet against the Senators, but I think he's got to do a little bit more going forward.
I think he's good where he's at right now with the fourth line. I also think that, it takes all the pressure off of him. He is a very streaky player, and you hope that if he's playing the fourth line during the playoffs and he gets hot, boy, the Devils will look dangerous.
Yeah. And
Jesper Bratt,
Sam.
backhander.
Guess what, Sam?
What? Is that a football call?
Might have to be a football call.
We'll have to do the replay here.
We'll have to see the replay. Let's see.
Which you'll be doing Devils After Dark tonight.
I will be.
Yeah.
I will be. Oh. They're going to call this unassisted, Sam.
Are they really?
Right now, unless there's a scoring change, right now my app is telling me unassisted.
Well, Dougie Hamilton had them all the way. Although Pratt did all the work.
Woo! Look at that. Brat did all the work, yes. But I'm curious if they're going to change that, and they're going to give. If they get it, Sam, you better.
See?
Survey.
Yeah,
the protection of the puck by Brat's great.
See, you don't need to go anywhere else for your Devils analysis. You just listen to me.
You know what? I have to see that other. Breaking news, Sam.
What's that?
Sam, Mrs. Wu has just contacted me.
Really?
She's told me, Mrs. Wu has just shot me a text message. She's just told me there's been a change in the scoring of the Brat goal. Not only is there an assist given to Dylan on the Brat goal, but there's also been assist by the one, the only, number 7, Dougie Hamilton. So you know what that means, Sam?
This live game update is brought to you by And Crew Brew. And Crew Brew, where we make winning memories together, one crew at a time. Devils! Canadiens! I was thinking either Canadians or Habs. I got caught there.
Either one would have worked.
At the Belle Centre, Devils at the 50-yard line. Hamilton back to pass, dumps it off to Brad, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Just for fun, he's going back to the 30, to the 40, back to the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Devils! Touchdown, Devils! Brad spikes the puck and says, "Give me more poutine." Devils take a 2-0 lead. Are you ready, New Jersey? Woo! And there you go.
Hey,
a
Sam.
live game update.
That was the first live on the spot football call.
Yeah. And look at these people. Where's the helmet, says Tom. Oh, yeah. Like we were prepared for that. The helmet's right behind me, Tom, if you could see. See?
Yeah, but that meant you would have had to have taken off your headset.
Yeah.
Jam it on.
Yep.
Oh, man. Hope Mrs. Wu has a Bose noise-canceling headphones on. I hope so, too.
Mrs. Wu can deal. You see, all this doom and gloom in the first 10 minutes of the game, Montreal had the momentum. They had the crowd behind their side. They kept the excitement. They're hot. Saturday night in Montreal, and then the Devils withstood that 10 minutes. And now have a 2-0 lead with 53.9 seconds left in the first period.
Absolutely.
So, as what the famous Leo would say, not a big deal. So, not a big deal. And Jake
Sam
the
is
Snake
not-
Allen is looking pretty good.
Yeah, well, you know what? I hope there are no Montreal Girl Scouts at this game, because they'd be pretty ticked. Jake Allen coming back, doing well so far.
I love Jake Allen.
You know what I would love, Sam? To see shots on goal. Oh wait, MSG doesn't show that.
All right, next game. You and I are going to just, like, when we see Rachel, we'll turn to her producer, Roland. Be like, yo, Rolly. That's what I'm going to call him. Where's the shots on goal stat on the lower thirds? Like, I want
count.
that.
Right next to the score.
Yeah.
All right, survey. I've gotta say this survey. Poutine is good. I'll agree. And I'm hoping Sam agrees with me in this, and anyone else in the chat can agree or disagree. Poutine is good, but I'm gonna say disco fries are better. No, survey. No way. Disco fries are so much better than poutine. A good order of disco fries at like 2 a.m.
What is a disco fry?
Oh, Sam. Really?
No, what is the difference?
I want to say poutine has cheese curds,
Yes.
and I think that disco fries are better.
But what's
Sam,
in
guess what?
disco fries?
Mozzarella cheese, gravy, and fries.
So it's just basically the cheese is the difference.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But Sam, we've come to the end of the first. Devils up 2-0. I like the start. It was, like you said, doom and gloom in the first, but hey, we're back on top, 2-0. We had a football call live. We've been beta testing the WooCast. I think this has been a lot of fun, Sam.
Yeah, so in our first beta test, we did one period.
Mm-hmm.
We learned a lot. Yeah. And it's a 2-0 lead. So I guess we're going to cut the cord and then come back for Devils After Dark.
Yeah. I think everyone's going to have to tune back in for Devils After Dark. We've watched the first period together. We'll watch the second and third separately, and we'll come back and we'll discuss the entire game together again.
Yep.
After this game ends. And again, this was our first chance at our first try at a WooCast. This will be we'll go back and we'll have some high level meetings.
Yes. See,
we'll discuss.
What do we do with that?
Yeah. AJ, hold on.
AJ wait a second. Money does talk. I'm glad you brought that up. The law offices of AJ Visco. For a mere $99.99, I think I still have one period in me.
Oh my gosh!
Or it could go the other way. They could pay $99.99 to make us go away.
That's altogether possible. I mean, I do have 2 more beers here.
So look at Rachel's outfit. Here, okay. I'll show you. Doesn't she look like she works for Pan Am?
I guess. I never flew Pan Am.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
Select the Boy hates cheese fries, but not disco fries. I agree, Select the Boy. I hate cheese fries too, but disco fries are the premier.
Believe it or not, I'm not even a big fan of cheese in general.
Disco fries, you can't beat it. Really can't beat it. I love it. Tom's saying whatever line Brad is on dominates. Yeah, Brad's that top level player. Boom, 1999.
Uh-oh.
Stay longer.
Or at least through intermission.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Don't want to. $1.99. Well, he's got a kid right now. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful super chat from
Select the Boy saying this is fun. Thank you, Select the Boy. I love hearing that. I love hearing that this was fun because that's what we were hoping for.
Oh,
we
yeah.
were really a little bit unsure.
Oh! Damn Brooks, says AJ Visco. Wow. You guys are really working us.
Oh, money for the Woo Jet. You better believe it, Tom. You better believe it's money for the Woo Jet. And there you go, Woo Jet Airlines.
Yeah, by the way, again, thank you to AJ and Brooke Amanda, but we kind of were totally joking around, but of course AJ Visco, we were literally about to leave. We did not plan this, okay? And now suddenly I feel obligated to at least get through the first intermission.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we're sticking around.
Oh, I was about
I
to
appreciate you,
eat.
Brooke.
I was about to hit the chicken parm upstairs.
I know. I haven't even ordered food, Sam, so I have to. I'll eat when I eat.
Oh. Or you know what we could do,
What?
because this is an experiment. Because you and I are talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, we're not streaming.
You're-
We're not streaming from this computer right now.
Okay.
So I actually have. We will return momentarily. So
Okay,
right
we're
now. And now we're back. We're back. We had that. We
There
will
we go.
return momentarily. So that was it, just in
Hey, look
case
at that.
yeah, just in case our experiment didn't work today.
Hey, gotta have a. Wait, no burrito. Well, we never. Well, Tom, we're not at a home game here.
Yeah.
Not at
Max
a home
is like, Sam, can now join me in the rich people section. No, we would need more super chats than that.
Oh no.
Yeah, we would need like hundreds of dollars of super chats.
Survey says this is fun. You know what, Sam? I love all the positive vibes coming from this.
You know what?
And it's just going to be so much more fun when we have Vinny here.
You know what? You know what we need to add? What I'm going to eat during intermission.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like we could add like food on my table and be
Sam
like,
Wu eats.
yeah, be like, Sam Wu Eats is brought to you by Pasta Grill by Enzo's in Hackettstown, New Jersey. You know,
Brooke Amanda, what if I get a hot dog on Wednesday? Just what if I got a hot dog on Wednesday?
well, American whiskey is going to be rocking on Wednesday.
It will
can't-
be. It'll be a lot of fun.
Hey, there's David Decker, that commercial. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, David Decker, which reminds me, David Decker is the guy in Ledgewood. Town Toyota in Ledgewood.
yeah. Let me do that promo. Yeah, if you're
Yeah, you
buying
do.
a Toyota today, go to David Decker. Yes, David Decker on that MSG commercial. David Decker, Town Toyota, Route 46 in beautiful Ledgewood, New Jersey. Buy a Toyota today, just like the Let's Go Devils podcast. Yeah, in that commercial, you'll see our good friend Chris Tobin in there. In the end, yeah, he's like right in the background. He was like we were supposed to be in that commercial, remember? But somehow,
Yeah, we got it.
somehow,
Edit it out.
somehow Chris gets in. Go
Edit
figure.
it out.
Yeah.
You gotta, but you know what that means? That means that Chris lives on in that commercial, which is even better.
Do people really want to see me eat? I could go upstairs right now.
Oh,
Grab that
man.
chicken parm.
There's a big delay or a big debate if hot dogs are food or not.
Hot dogs? You know what the best hot dogs are that's cheap? Go to Costco. Go to
I've
Costco.
heard.
I did that one time at work. I was like, I don't feel, I'll get a hot dog. So I got a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you forget, like, the lines are freaking long because everybody else is trying to go after that cheap hot dog, the $1.65 or whatever it is.
$1.50.
Is it $1.50?
$1.50.
Isn't there a tax on it?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know. You show your Costco card, you walk in, all that. Costco is one of my favorite places. Sometimes
know
you get
it
a
is, Sam.
rotisserie chicken. Yeah. Still like $4.99, I think.
I've never been to Costco, so
Really?
maybe once. Yeah.
You should go to
It's
the one in
exclusive.
Wharton.
Well, it's an exclusive club that my parents have a membership for, but I do not. So
Oh. Well, one day I'll take you out to Costco to lunch. It's on me.
all right. Oh, a whole $1.50 hot dog.
I'll get you two just because I can.
Oh, good, $3.
Well, down in Raleigh, North Carolina, they actually have 1/3 pound burgers and fries. That's the one. It's near the. If you know, I forgot which Costco it is.
Never
but
been down there.
It's in next to the Trader Joe's, I believe. talking to Michael Rossi down in Raleigh, North Carolina. I remember they had a third. That's the only Costco I've ever 1/3 pound burger. Now, I've been to a Costco in Australia, and let me tell you, before going, you know, my wife and I are going on our honeymoon, and we're like going through our wallets. Like I was like, we don't need our Costco membership card. And then we saw a Costco down there, and we tried to get in, and luckily we were able to finagle our way to getting in.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually, I think they had a kangaroo burger down there.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
Or kangaroo pie.
But
Like, I think it was like some kind of shepherd's pie, but it's made out of kangaroo. I don't remember.
Interesting.
Yeah. And,
Michael Rossi knows the Costco you're talking about.
Yeah, down in Raleigh, North Carolina, also known as South Jersey, as we're trying to annex this whole freaking country. We're going to annex Canada again, like we did almost 2 years ago. But yeah, people think eggs are pricey. I get my eggs from somebody that I work with that raises chickens right now. Fresh eggs.
Well, I haven't had eggs in a while, Sam. I'll tell you that.
You
I
don't
don't
like
even know
eggs?
how we got on. I love them. I just don't know how we got on the topic of it.
No, I know how. We got super chats, and we're trying to stretch this to earn our pay.
We are earning our pay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's really good, Sam.
What?
This brand new Let's Go Devils podcast and Crew Brew beer.
Can you show us again what you have? Wow. Love the packaging. The label.
I know.
The C, it's got a C on it.
Yep.
Yeah. What does the C stand for?
Can't say it on air. We're a bunch of C's.
Costco?
We can say captain. Say captain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sam, maybe I'll bring a can or two so people can look at it on Wednesday.
I wonder if American Whiskey has it. They have the keg version.
That would be nice.
Well, we'll have to talk to Brian in American Whiskey.
Talk to Brian. Talk to Frank.
Yeah, Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
But, all right, we're going to get out of here.
All right. We've done our super chat duties.
Yeah. Unless somebody blows us away with $500. See ya. But thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Very much appreciated.
As always.
The law offices of AJ Visco does support this fine programming, and also Brooke Amanda as well. But thank you. And we're going to get out of here now. I got to do this right because it's a little different.
Yep.
A little different setup
tonight.
Yep. So.
And we want to thank you all for hanging out with us and watching for the beta version. Of the WooCast, of which there will be a full version hopefully soon.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun, Sam. I'm glad that we hung around and did this. This was a random thing. Looking forward to doing it with Vinny and you together at some point. Thank you for AJ and Brooke for the super chats. And you know what? It's been fun. And once again, thank you for Brian Departed Souls for brewing our beer. It's been a good time, Sam.
Definitely a great time. We'll see you on Devils After Dark after the game. Short Sky and I will be back as Scotty's on assignment. Anyway, till next time, let's go Devils.